Well, you know what they say. New house, new chances for loot. Also, we need to make sure to turn off that TV. And maybe put some sheets over all of these windows, because... before the zombies come here. Not because, but before the zombies. Also, maybe turn down the volume. Turn that off. I think I have a sheet on me. So we can at least cover this window. We're not gonna be here for very long. Just a little quick in and out. Gonna see... Oh, fuck, there's a zombie in there. Well, we're definitely not staying here for very long then. Hopefully, no one heard that. What were you doing inside this closet? How did you get inside this closet? Were you bitten and then you crawled into this closet and died? I don't know. Okay, first things first. Fuck. And here I was, just preparing to get something to eat. Get off. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get down on the ground. Thank you. Also, I see the curtains. Perfect. Close these. Nice. Stay low. We need to eat. I'm gonna try me some of this stir fry, which I packed in my school bag. Tomato stir fry. We're still hungry. Eat more of the stir fry. Eat half of the half that we have left. Or do you count that as half and half? Yeah, you count that as half and half. Okay. So you eat half of it, and then you can't eat half of it, because when you eat half of the half you have left, you eat all that's left, because it counts it as you dividing it up into two halves. Okay. I was hoping you could eat half of it, and then eat half of it, and then eat half of it until you had nothing left. But no. We have a crossword, we have a pencil, we have a sheet of paper. I think... Yes, since... No, that was a... Yes, The Life of Razardos. That is... literature of the highest degree. Or just my stupid ramblings. Since I have a notebook, I am going to allow myself to use an actual notebook to write stuff down if I have. If I don't have a notebook, I will not be allowed to use a notebook. Way faster than writing it down in-game. And yes... it kind of makes sense that there are only 10 pages in the notebook. Do I need a rubber band for something? Yeah, probably not. Because, as far as I understand, this is the 90s, and people actually used notebooks back then. So, makes sense. Just a sheet of paper, some pears and strawberries, ice cream. Oh, no, what we are going to do is... Can you focus on the oven, please? Thank you. We have a... Okay, do I need to put this in the griddle? No, we can just create stir fry. So I'm guessing if I just put this in the oven, and then we... Settings... Yeah, we turn it on. Screw the timer. Then we just sit here and wait for the patty to be done. Speed up time a little bit. Well, I don't think I've ever made a patty in the actual oven. But we made it. Meat patty, fresh cooked. We'll grab it. So, I think that might be it for this house. Wasn't the very best of houses. But it was a house. Bible readings, Revelation. No, thank you. Let's see, I'm gonna steal some curtains. Ooh, antibiotics. Let's grab those. Could grab a toothbrush, but I... Okay, I feel like we won't really meet any other people for a while, so we might not actually need it. We'll put the griddle pan in the bag as well. Perfect. We don't have to worry about our breath or anything. Well, sure, our windows might fall out. Our teeth might fall out. But who cares? You have... Is this where I came in? This might be where I came in. No, I don't remember where I came in. Doesn't really matter, I can just unlock the door. Go out that way. Always have curtains with you. Because let's see, if we take a look at the map, we started off down here, we walked up here, we kinda skedaddled around here, and now we're there, and this is where we are. Good old Rosewood. Where do I really want to go? Because somewhere over here, there's a prison. If I remember it correctly. I remember we found it, but it was just chock full of zombies. So I don't really want to go there unless I'm prepared. Maybe I should go towards there and just remove some dust. Or go east, or just, you know, stick around here until we find stuff. I want better weapons, I want a better bag. Maybe a change of clothes. Because as far as I understand, smell does not matter. Or so I've been told. So I'm gonna trust that. Smell doesn't matter. Just keep an eye out on the condition of my shoes, because those might be, you know... They might be going... Ah! The fuck? You were just standing outside the window. Okay, they definitely saw me. But they're not trying to get in? Oh, is the bag full? The bag is full. Let me fill my water before we go. Fill the kettle. I still don't understand how... Yep. I'm leaving. I do not understand how we managed to carry the kettle around without spilling water everywhere. And in our bags. And we are kinda overburdened, so maybe I'll just take a quick look around and then we'll eat some ham. I see the zombies up there. Over here. There's a gaggle of them, and there's another one coming there, so we don't have time to eat right now. Maybe once we skip this fence. This is a bad day to be outside. Foggy conditions. Right. Okay, that was the pause button. I failed to jump the fence? That's the first time you can fail to jump the fences. Hi, fuck you. So yes, you can definitely fail to jump the fences. Now I know. I'm scratched. I didn't realize. Is that from failing to jump the fence? Because you weren't really before, were you? So you can get injuries. Where the fuck did you come from? Fuck! And I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Well, we're only lacerated and bleeding. We should really get that fixed. But I'm currently being hunted by zombies. Can't really jump the fences here. Hey. I always do something to screw up a good thing, don't I? It seems like they can't see me through the fence, even though they should really be able to see me through the... Okay, never mind. They do see me through the fence. But those guys down there couldn't for some reason. Have I walked far enough yet? I think so. Let's bandage this. A little bit fast. Go. Just a nice head bandage, because head wounds bleed like a bitch. Okay, I think I'm free to skip over here. And then we just go back into stealth mode. No. 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 Okay. Well, at least we're not bitten. So... upside? Yeah. Hi. Just... please don't look this way. Shit. She sure did. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Sight and sound is what matters. And they have a memory, so they can kind of remember where I am if they saw me. So... don't stick around for very long. Just lose them and keep moving to the next house. You saw me! No? No. No, I don't think you did. I think that one did, though. No? No, you're pissing off? Good. Fuck! Maybe I'll go inside this house. It's too dangerous. There's a murder up here, and there's a murder down here. And the fog is clearing. Now, well, not that that does anything for the zombies, but it does do things for me. Hey, we're back here. Where the very first Razardos lived. Okay. Murder zombies in the backyard. I think this is a bad house. Yeah, because this was the place I wanted to investigate. I remember that. Do you think there's something good in the very first house I ever stepped foot in? Let's check. This would be the second time we come back here. I think Razardos the 5th was here too. Okay, no one has seen me. Okay, I can take care of you. I can take care of you. Yeah, oh, okay, that sounded like a damage. Maybe? Maybe that zombie heard me over there. Okay, we know there's a zombie in the bathroom. Which we can definitely close that window, please. We can deal with him. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Open and shove! Get out of here. Close the curtains immediately. And I hear more door banging. Is it from upstairs? Might be from upstairs. Now we have dirty bandages. I'll fix that soon. Yep, here. Peekaboo! Fuck you. How are my shoes doing? They're fine. Wait, are there more zombies? Is there another door wobbling? Yes, this one, I think. Yes, this one. Get out of my house! My house. Perfect. Bathroom. Can they see me if I'm on the upper floor? Probably. I'm not gonna take any chances. Alright, remove the bandage. Clean it while we can. Because I'm gonna remove this one and immediately place a bandage on here because this one is lacerated. Yep, but I need more ripped sheets. Fill the kettle of water. That still makes no sense to me, but sure. Ooh. Oh, are you telling me there are more bandages here? They are. And a sheet. And a sewing kit. I'll grab it all, but I need to fix my bag, man. I'm also in pain because I'm scratched. Let's eat this ham. Let's eat the half of the ham. Is that gonna be satisfying enough for you? Filling enough for you? Sitting here, bloodied. I lost my hats. Goddamn zombies! Destroyed my paper hats. Now I'm sad. Bath towel? Can I rip that into... No. Got a mirror, got a razor. Toothbrush and tweezers. Just making sure. Ooh, we got a duffel bag. Capacity 18, that's kind of... Can I? Yes, I can equip it on my back. Good. So I'm gonna grab it. Oh, did we put... I think we put the duffel bag in my school bag. Okay, sure. Unpack it. Can I just choose all of these and choose to pack into... No. Guess I have to equip this one first. There's gotta be a good way to move things from container to container. But I can't seem to find it. Replace your school bag. Now, where did the school bag go? On the ground? Or did it go into my duffel bag? Whoa. No, there's my school bag. So if I... Fucking hell. Place the item on the ground. Is that what I have to do? That might be what I have to do. And then we take all of this. Can you please... And into my duffel bag. A little bit awkward, but it works. Got a leather jacket, got some pants. I mean... I get some more sheets. That's what we have. And I took all the bandages from here. Yeah, okay. So remove this. Right, I used an adhesive bandage. So... That's a one-time use. Then we clean the bandage. We don't use it on the arm, but we use a sheet, so we can use the bandage on the head. There we go. Okay. So far, this house has been good to us. Better stuff. Ooh, battery. Gun case. Hammer! Hammer! Screwdriver! Grab those. I haven't been able to use them, but... From what I've been told, I need a hammer to undo the barricades of one of these houses here, where we're probably never going back. But it's good to know, in case we find another one of those houses. An empty notebook and a pen. I don't think I need a lot of pens in different colors. And these seem to give you an experience buff that makes the skills increase while you're doing them. So volume 3 would be for certain skill range, I guess. Teachers make a trap box. Ooh, teachers recipes. Hello. Gimme. Yeah, this book gives you an XP multiplier for the level 3 to 4 skill. Gives you an XP multiplier for the level 1 to 2 skill. I should actually read the books. I claimed to know how books work. Clearly I don't, because I didn't read what they did. Like, this one, did you put that in the bag immediately? You did. If I read this, I'm gonna be able to make a cage trap and make a trap box. Right? So let's read it. Just sit here, do some reading while we're in pain and... I thought I heard a zombie knocking on my door. I did. Or maybe that was just Razardos flipping the pages really, really loudly. Nope. Ooh, key. Well, I don't need that. Okay, let's get rid of our unwanted visitor. Close the curtains before they see us. Also, turn off the freaking television. Or at least lower the sound. Let's tune into the life and living. Is there anything here? I think the cooking show was around 5, but it doesn't seem to be there now. We'll wait here until 6, because there was supposed to be another show then. Here we go. Exposure survival, guys. Boredom is down. This is Dean. We're going back to nature. So you're a million miles from civilization, right? Nope. Smack in the middle of it. You've got a camp. You got a water supply. But you're in it for the long haul. Let's Robinson Crusoe. Right? Time to farm. You won't get anywhere without seeds, so find them. Take a trowel, a shovel, well, maybe even your bare hands. That's a bad idea. Dig some earth, then sow seeds, and then water them. Keep them watered, don't trample them. And watch the sky. We're at the mercy of the elements here. Whoever doesn't like a carrot, eh? Until next time, guys. Okay, I thought this was the boredom eye, but it isn't. Well, we're in a little bit of pain. So at 6, there's the wildlife. I'm fairly certain that 5 was the cooking show that we managed to catch one time. Lock the door. Close the curtains. Okay. Do I have another sheet for this door? I mean, the back door shouldn't be as important as the front door. Because it seems like most of the zombies are actually here-ish. Or down here if we go closer to the woods, because I remember being down there. When we were still were Razardos the 5th. Got another empty kettle, got a can opener. I have empty bowl. I was about to say bowel. I should probably evaporated milk. Probably take these at least. And the canned tuna. As long as we have a can opener. Could do with a little bite to eat. We'll eat a peach. We'll eat the entire peach. 2 sheets, so I could put something in here. Got some thread, got some trapping. This one also only gives me an experience multiplier. Fill this, clean the bandage. Then check my crafting stuff to see if I can actually... Scratched, infected, whatever. I've also been told I shouldn't worry too much about infections. I think bitten is the important thing. Infections is just clean shit, and it should be good. Don't waste disinfectant on it. We'll take a little bit of a drink. Ooh, carpentry. Wall, door. Need planks, nails, and carpentry. 0 out of 1. I know no carpentry. Ooh, fence. Barbed fence. Carpentry 5. Carpentry 2. Sandbag wall. Gravel bag wall. That's not gonna help much. Miscellaneous. Wooden cross. Cairn. And a wooden picket. I'm guessing for if I ever want to do grave stuff. Yeah, whatever. I was gonna check... what would that be under? Trapper? Ooh, see, I learned them. Then, but I still need trapping 3. Okay. Carpentry 1, trapping 2. Make a trap box. Need 7 nails, 4 planks, a garden saw, and a saw. Or one of them. Of course you need a saw. Alright. Getting to understand a little bit more about crafting. I can't really utilize my crafting skills yet, but we're getting there. We have a comb. Don't really need a comb. And briefs, newspaper. I can make me a new hat. Yes. I can have a new hat. Where did you go? Newspaper. Make a newspaper hat. Did we put that in here too? Or did we put them in here? Yes. Equip my newspaper hat. Don't need these. Oh, my duffel bag is full. And I'm carrying too much shit. Again. I mean, I don't need this one because we read it. We can eat a little bit of ham. We'll eat a quarter of the ham. Which put us in a better mood immediately. Definitely always have a full belly. We're gonna get some shut-eye. Or try to. Yeah, don't need those. I think we kind of been here, looked around. Well, no, not really. How about we close this door with us inside? So, hopefully, if zombies manage to come in here and just bonk on the door, we'll hopefully get woken up. 2:30, 2:40, that's not... At least we weren't in too much pain, so we were able to actually sleep. Okay, change the boundaries. I want to check and take a look at this exercise thing. Because I failed to jump a fence once, and I get a feeling that maybe keeping the fitness up is my guess. Will help me actually... Ooh, look at that. The infection is gone. And the wound is gone. What about you? Still have a laceration and still infected. So we'll keep the head wound. Well, the head wounds are a little bit more serious. But we have a clean bandage now. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Let's go upstairs. Because this window is still uncovered. I don't trust it. We also need to eat before we go. How about we exercise right here? Let's see. Squats improve fitness when performed regularly. Exercise fatigue will be felt on legs, reducing movement speed. Maybe not what I want. Strength. Reducing combat capabilities. Well, I mostly shove zombies and stomp on their heads. Sit-ups. General exercise fatigue will be felt, increasing clumsiness. Burpees. I don't know what the fuck a burpee is. Requires barbell, requires dumbbell, requires dumbbell. Okay, sure. Strength and fitness will drain endurance a lot. Will be felt on legs, reducing movement speed. On arms, reducing combat capabilities. How about we do this? We'll train for half an hour. How about that? Regularity? Can't do anything. We'll do 30 minutes worth of sit-ups. That's gonna suck. Extremely heavy load. And that's about as many as I can do, I think. My body is taking damage! Moderate exertion, take a break. Okay, maybe we should. Nope, we're gonna... Okay, I cancelled it. Did we... Oh, I got a little bit of fitness. 30,000! Experience boost 125 though. Yeah, I can see where the regularity is coming in. And currently, we should put this on our back. There we go. That's a bit better. We're getting bored. Let's go watch some TV. Maybe we should read a book. Maybe we should read something from here. Well, boredom reduction minus 20. Sure. And stress reduction. We'll read this. Get rid of something. And it is something for our boredom. Where did the magazine go? I think it was used up. Yes, we can... No. We can no. We'll eat another quarter of the ham. Which means if I ate 2 quarters, I ate all of the ham. That's not how math works. Unless I ate of it before, but I don't remember that I did. Whatever. It's all fine. It's all good. We're learning as we go. I need to pick a general direction instead of just walking the frick around. How about we look through this little neighborhood here as well as we can, and then we kind of maybe follow this road. Do I wanna go south-ish? I need to set a goal for myself. What do I want to achieve? I want to find a somewhat secluded place that can maybe build into a base, maybe have some farming, maybe have some fishing, so it should be near water. Have I even seen a river? There's gotta be rivers somewhere nearby. Right? So let's just move. And look through this neighborhood a little bit. There's no zombies out there. Good. Would be awesome to... Okay, I don't have that one equipped. That's why I'm a little bit more encumbered. would be awesome to find a better bag. I remember the Razardos the 5th had a bag that held 20 units of weight. I'm gonna guess it's pounds. US and all, you know. I also need to sit and rest a little bit, I think, because we have been doing some of that. Don't make too much noise. Alright, good. Good, no one here. Do we have any bandages? Just a toothbrush. And people leave their TVs on. Well, it's 90s, so I can lower the volume at least. There's nothing? Just nothing? Alright. I'm okay with nothing. Farming volume 2, multiplier, well, I can't even do level 1 farming, so that feels unnecessary. Do you have any food I can chow on? You do? I'll eat some carrots. I like carrots. Eat all the carrots. We'll just wash it down with some milk. A quarter of the milk. Oh, and then we put it back into the fridge. Ooh, freshly cooked. I'll take that one. I wonder how fresh it is, really. Ooh, canned corned beef. That could be good to have. My inventory is 17.4. 0.8, of course. 0.2 too much. I have a grill brush, kitchen tongs, and another empty kettle. How much does a kettle weigh? 1. I mean, I already have a water bottle, so I could just drop the kettle because that's kind of heavy. We'll drop the kettle, actually. Give me a little bit more stuff to carry. Wasn't this a 2-story house? Yeah, there's the... I was wondering where the stairs were. I'm mainly looking for, like I said, weapons right now. Also potentially skill books that teach me recipes. And bags. Maybe some clothing. Flight case. 20! Oh. Oh no, that's something you carry because it's a flight case. I need a backpack. Could have been good. Black corset? No, thank you. I'll take some adhesive bandages though. For sure. I already have a sewing kit. Just looking for the most necessary of necessities. Like a bottle of disinfectant. Is it because I see the zombies over there? Might be. Holy fuck, that's too many of them. That's way too many of them. But okay, I think that's this house. Still in a little bit of pain. Yeah, it was because I saw the zombies, not because they're a threat to me, but just because I saw them. Managed to screw up a little bit, but we didn't get bitten. That's the most important part. And now we're on the hunt for just necessities. I'm just gonna see, do I need to... Not turn on the sink. Okay, no. Okay, good. Alright, so I have a plan. Look through this neighborhood, maybe even over here. Oh, I know that there's stores somewhere around here. Remember the barbershop? Or whatever the hell it was? Oh, maybe I should go from house to house. Just maybe even go in here. No, that's a bit too dangerous. But sometimes you gotta take risks. Gotta find some good stuff. Bandages, weapons, even though I kind of have a meat cleaver. I want to replace the meat cleaver because they seem to break fairly fast. A rolling pin would be good. Or a crowbar. And a better backpack. That's what we're going for. And then probably stumble on more south. Find a... Not too secluded, because I don't want to build a base from nothing, because I don't have the skills to do that. Carpentry-wise. I don't even have planks or nails. So just something that I can fortify and maybe start to eke out my own living in for a short while. That's my current goal. To actually get to start to use my crafting skills. But hey, we're doing way better so far. But I'm gonna leave this episode right here, in this house. We have one house left to go, then I'll probably just cross the road to the west there instead of going south, because... No, there's a road there. There's a road to the south. Those are not facing the woods. I'm afraid of the woods. Because so far, every time I've seen a house with some woods behind it, it has just been so filled with zombies. Yeah, look through this neighborhood and then just keep going. So far so good, got a few scrapes, but we're surviving. And yeah, need a better backpack. Duffel bag, nice, but give me that 20 encumbrance backpack, please. That would be so very nice. But like I said, leaving this particular episode here, next time, doing all the stuff I talked about, which I will probably forget. But as always, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope this is a little bit easier to watch now. Oh fuck, there's a zombie down there. I'm gonna hide in this corner. You take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!